Okay, greetings everyone. This is First Centurion 753 with the next episode of Realpolitik, Germany's conservative revolution. I hope I fixed the sound again. I've lowered the volumes on my XSplit. I don't know why these settings work in Hearts of Iron and EU4, but they don't work in this game. So, please excuse the last two episodes. Hopefully this sounds better. I am a little sick, so my voice is off now. So, you know, once I get better, I think hopefully it'll sound perfect. So bear that in mind. Okay, so, looking at the Germany situation, again, we have an election in, 6 months, it looks like here. I don't know if I'm actually going to have to campaign here, or if these are just the impacts that are going to happen because of the election. You know, I don't know what to do to ensure that I get reelected if that needs to be the case, but that might not be the case in this game. I might just have control over the country regardless of the elections, and the elections might just affect the ideology here as far as interventionism, personal control, and militarism. Now, looking at the situation, I have Switzerland has been added to the bloc. I still have to get Austria and the Netherlands in. I somehow have to make this more authoritarian too. So going back to the election here, it looks like militarism is going to go down, and these are targets. I don't know who set these targets or why these targets are set. Are these targets set for a authoritarian system? I don't know. So we're gonna find all that out. Again, I haven't, you know, this is haven't played the game before the series, so the only play time I have is in the series. So you guys are watching me learn as I go along here. 2 missions that we're about to accomplish: diplomatic mission in 31 days and international politics Advancement 1. That will increase our score. That will give us a whole bunch of action points, and with those action points we can go ahead and get some more tasks completed here. Again, I think we're going to try to go for financial sector supremacy, which will give us a whole bunch of stuff. I should probably focus on one of these before I go for the other. Health project, research program. And then going big, this is just a diplomatic thing. We're trying to get that anyways. If I get that, it'll be great. So, probably going into the projects here, we're going to go for that financial supremacy thing, which means I have to go for financial economics theory. And with that one mission, with the diplomatic mission, right? Yeah, with the diplomatic mission, it looks like I will be able to have enough action points to acquire this. But then I need to go for this one. And I need even more action points. So I need action points, it looks like. I'm not really getting a whole lot of action points. So I should probably go for something else that would give me a bunch of action points, I would think. So that's what I have to find out. Ad hoc actions. I don't see any action points here. Diplomatic mission. Diplomatic mission definitely gives me some action points. Diplomatic mission 2 gives me action points, but then I have to get through that with diplomatic mission 3. And I don't see any requirements here. It'll boost our score and decrease our warmongering over time. I might end up going for another... Oh, that's for block maintenance. I might have to scour this thing a little bit and just try to find some... That's not bad. Find some more action point bonuses. And I'm probably focusing on that too much. Oh, look at this. Allows resource imports. That might improve, and allows resource exports. I wonder if that will improve the economy. Alright, there's definitely a lot more I need to look into. But before we go into that, there are some other things I have to address. I'm still trying to pull in the Netherlands and Austria. Netherlands relations are now up to 78. But they still refused us. And Austria's relations are at 63. We gotta get them over 65. Now, there's two things I can do here. With the Netherlands, I can't do another diplomatic mission to improve relations for another 263 days. I could try to help the country, but this seems like it costs a lot of money and action points, and I'm not really sure I want that. I'm not really sure I can afford that. Looks like Belgium is doing something here. Looks like these are ports. Okay. We can zoom in, too, a little bit. Whoa, making me dizzy. The other thing you can do is spy operations. And we don't want to damage their reputation. Or, I'm not even trying to gain a core because I'm not trying to conquer them either. But influencing the political system, I think, looks cheaper. And will most likely align them more towards our political ideology. And I'm assuming that might actually... That'll give us a nice score bonus. And I'm assuming that might actually bring them in closer. So I'm going to go ahead and fire that one off. Fire off a mission there. I guess that cost me a lot of action points, and it's going to slow down my progress in that financial sector. But I'm hoping that that brings in that. Now, what is this? I just clicked on my country. No. Okay, we're not going to mess with that. In Austria, I'm going to go ahead and go for that diplomatic move to improve relations. This is pretty cheap. Shouldn't be a problem. It's going to take 400 days plus 15 relations. That'll put us at 78. And maybe we'll get lucky and bring them alongside with ours. Was Switzerland closer to our ideology? No, they were farther away. Alright, I don't know what's going to happen here. We'll see. These are just steps I'm experimenting here. Those are our diplomatic moves. So, this really has, like, this game really seems to have, like, a board game feel to it, I think. Like, with the action points, and when you see the eventual, the wars, when you're just kind of, it almost feels like you're playing cards, like a card game when you go to war, but you'll see that eventually, I guess. Maybe not in this series, but I'll do a war series eventually. So again, those are my diplomatic actions. Oh, the other thing I wanted to show you guys was the block. This is pretty cool. I checked this out. Block integrators. These are different things you can do once you have a block. It costs you relations, each one you do. So I'm suspecting that I should probably wait until I have my block complete before I do this, because I don't think you're gonna... I don't feel like... It doesn't seem like it's going to entice people to join. Even though I wish there was something in here that maybe... Or you could find out if something would entice another country to join. I mean, military structures does give extra army capacity. United offices, this reduces block maintenance. That's more for me, I think, unless it costs them to be in the block. Centralization also improves block maintenance, or decreases it. Abolish international border control between block members. I think that's something that they might not like. Common currency, they could also be skeptical towards, but it does bring you some GDP growth. And then political integration. This just gives you, looks like, a small score bonus. Going back to the score statistics real quick, we are in third place with the score right now. And again, if you are, it says if you have a high score ranking compared to other countries, high positions will provide timed bonuses. So I'm not sure. I haven't seen any timed bonuses yet, but I guess we're gonna find out. So let's go ahead and play, and we're gonna try to get these missions done, and then I'm gonna have to come up with a new policy, or try to find a new policy, I guess, before. So the Austrian thing is moving a lot quicker. Influence the political system is going to take a while. Austria, improved relations will be done soon. What is that? Information. Oh my god. Polish proclamation. Alright. Poland heavily criticized Russia's latest political decision. They have condemned their aggressive foreign policy in the eyes of the world. Needless to say, Russia's reaction was typically unpleasant. Alright, that got me worried a little bit, I guess. What happened here, though? This is what... Nuclear attack. Pakistan attacked India. There is a nuclear war going on in the Indian subcontinent. And it's probably having negative effects on the environment. Not good. We should have an election. Did we already have the election? No. Alright, that's the days and that's the month. Improve relations with Austria. The effect is plus 15. Focus, that just puts you on. And then the diplomatic relation gives me a ton of action points, but not enough. I still need more action points before I can... what is that? I don't know what I even clicked on here. Social housing, tourist infrastructure, mining, next-gen city, advanced industries. That, I believe, these are within your provinces. This would cost me a lot. I am not there yet. Okay, so now I have to decide on new policies. New projects. There are 2 empty project slots. Austria, I want to try to get them into the block to see if they'll accept it. Right now, let's see if there's any actions I can take that would improve that probability. Relations with world -5. Currency wars. Diplomatic mission. This doesn't seem to cost anything. It will take a while. And it will get us closer towards the other diplomatic missions. Relations with the whole world +5 on that diplomatic mission. Alright, that's all we got with... This is under international. Spy networks. Ad hoc actions. We can do a great offensive. Army modifier, military target. Super parent grand lottery. Okay, we're not going to do that. War losses decrease. Fight unemployment. Unemployment growth goes down. That's not bad. That helps. That's pretty cheap too. And it'll only take 56 days. That's not bad. Additional spontaneous financing for companies to increase the number of their employees. Not bad. We have no uniques. International, I already went over. Economic. Uruguay has joined the Brazilian bloc. Alright, industry. Costs. Effects. Action point bonus. Ooh. That looks pretty good. And then we can get other action points here. A lot of action point bonuses up there in that, what does that say? Industrial profile. That looks interesting. Alright, that's a lot of money. Economic modernization. No real requirements, just some time. That takes 500. Cooldown is 500. I don't know what that means. Okay, GDP growth. A lot of options. I'm not entirely familiar with the impacts of all of them. This has like a civilization feel, to be honest. Unhappiness. Personal target control. Action points. Whoa, that would take a while. 600. That's internal politics advancement. We were going down that route before. Unhappiness. Cultural programs. Oh wow, HDI would be good. What about military? I don't see myself going down a military route at this point. Nah, I'm just gonna pass on that. And then trade. Here we can do the exports or the imports. I was looking. This looks good. This Looks like it's gonna take a while. Oh, and those look good. Industrial profile. Average stage of development based on heavy industry. This looks good. It's gonna cost me action points, but it'll give me 20% boost. Bonus, what is that based off of? Is that based off of like the total? Because I have negative from action from project events. Well, let's find out. 500 day cooldown. Does that mean it lasts for 500 days? Why does it say diplomatic mission? Are there bugs in this game already? We'll find out. I'm gonna go do diplomatic mission. Oh boy. We may have found a bug already. Fight unemployment. Looks cheap. I'm going for it. Why does that say that? Alright, it says industries, 500 days left. So that's going to take 500 days. God, that's going to take a while. Alright, so 5 months though, we should have... Maybe less than 5 months. About 5 months. 4 months. 5 months. 5 months we'll have enough for 1,000. Which... I forgot what I was doing that for. Alright, so diplomatically we're still trying to influence Netherlands' political system. Austria, I think it might be time to offer them to join the bloc. And implementation will cost us 500. Action points, we got enough. Gold, good. Okay, invite. Damn! Alright, I don't know how to do this. Let's just let some time click off here. Austria refuses to join our bloc. I have no idea what to do at this point. Haiti has joined the bloc. Singapore has joined Indonesia's bloc. Slovenia joined Spain's bloc. Albania has joined Turkey's bloc. Everybody's joining blocks. Israel's joining the bloc of the United States. That makes sense. A lot of blocks joined there. Haiti joined Mexico's bloc. Alright, I think we're just going to have to wait it out and try to improve relations with these countries the next time I can do that. And for the Netherlands... Okay, look at that. Unemployment growth, -5. So that improves our economy right off the bat. That's pretty good. Where is it? Economic. Here's our economy. So that's our money. That's our monthly balance. Got some debt we got to pay off here. Taxes. Taxes are pretty low. Oh. And the world economic situation. Oh, the world economic situation is looking good. I looked at this at the beginning. I forgot to show you at the beginning of the episode. It was down -0.3. So it looks like we're... That's a nice little, cool little graph they have there on the highs and lows. But it looks like we hit the high and now we're going back into the low. Yeah, there you go. Declining. So, but unemployment rate is, oh wow. Alright, so it looks like I was right. I don't think I have to actually run for office. This is just going to change our ideology. Election change 2. Our current level of interventionism is 3. Our current level of personal control is 4. And our current level of military control is 6. We'll lose 1, so we'll probably be at 5, which is the militarism target. And I guess that's based on your ideology. Personal control, it will be continuing to decline. And interventionism should be at 5, which is our target. So, looks like I don't have to run for election. Thank God. Alright, so unemployment growth, GDP, bureaucracy. Our agents report that the influence political system operation was a complete success. Netherlands has no idea what we hit them. That means assimilation, intervention is +2, assimilation control +2, militarism +2, and we just got a score bonus, which has bumped us into the second score bonus category. I'm going to pause this for a second. I want to take a look at things. Free weekends. Free weekends adds to the unemployment. Unemployment growth. Free weekends adds to the unemployment growth, but the GDP brings it down. Bureaucracy brings it down, and fighting the unemployment brings it down. Our unemployment rate is looking pretty good, below 4%. Fight to unemployment. Okay. Alright, it's been about 20 minutes, so I'm going to end this here, and I'll start the next episode very soon. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. You can also support me on fan funding and Patreon, eventually Patreon. And feel free to comment. Let me know what you think of the series and any other type of series that you'd like to see in this game, Realpolitiks. And if you have any questions, also feel free to post them as well. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.